guys, Cody here with another video for you guys today, and today I wanted to do a top 5 video, and these are the top 5 Disney movies I want to see released through the Disney Movie Club program. Some of these movies I had to reshift because this past week they finally announced a couple of the movies that I wanted that they did put out on Blu-ray. So this is more or less like a suggestion box video for Disney Movie Club. Because personally, there's some movies on this list that I grew up with that I know a lot of people aren't big fans of, but nonetheless, it's just what I want and what I want for my collection. So, yeah, and I'm sure some of you guys may agree with me. But yeah, the thing with the Disney Movie Club is the Disney Movie Club gives people a chance to physically own movies that Disney doesn't have faith in releasing in a wider market. So they will manufacture these exclusive movies, say for the movie like Rocketman here. They'll put it out on Blu-ray. You'll sign up through their service, and you'll get an option to buy these exclusives. So yeah, I really like their program. I've been able to build up a pretty decent Disney Movie Club collection. So without further ado, here is my top 5. Alright guys, number 5 is sort of a twofer. There's 2 movies because it's the original and then the sequel. These movies I remember watching with my sister when I was a kid. We even actually named our dog and cat after 2 of the characters in this movie. But that is Homeward Bound and Homeward Bound 2. These 2 movies I remember watching fondly. I think when I think about a dog and cat movie, I'm usually thinking about, you know, Homeward Bound. So, like I said, I had a dog named Chance, and then my sister had a cat named Sassy. So I really enjoyed those movies when I was a kid, and I would love to see them on Blu-ray. Yes, the Disney Movie Club is less appealing to just being able to go to Disney Plus and watching these movies, but I just really enjoy, including a lot of people, enjoy physically owning my movies. So yeah, Homeward Bound 2. Number 4 is 101 Dalmatians, the live-action movie with Glenn Close. Again, I have fond memories of watching this movie as a kid, and I really enjoyed it. And I'm kind of surprised it hasn't gotten a physical release on Blu-ray yet. So, you know, despite what people may think of it, it's still a 90s live-action feature film. And I really enjoyed the absolute antics and wild, crazy acting that Glenn Close actually did as Cruella de Vil. So I would love to see the movie come out on Blu-ray, and hopefully you guys will be able to as well. Alright guys, so number 3 is a Robin Williams movie. Another movie I'm surprised that didn't get a release on Blu-ray is Flubber, which is a remake of The Absent-Minded Professor. And like I said, it stars Robin Williams. Robin Williams is one of my favorite, you know, pastime comedic actors. He is sorely missed, but Flubber may not get as much love through Robin Williams fans as it does for me. But again, these are movies I grew up with and I enjoyed as a kid and would love to revisit. But I also like to physically own. Again, I will tell everybody, physically owning movies is so much better than borrowing a movie for a subscription service. So I like to physically pick things up. I like to look at the art. I like to reminisce and actually have those moments with my childhood. So Flubber is one of those movies that I think a lot of people are just kind of may have forgotten about, but it's still a big part of my childhood, and I really enjoy Flubber. So hopefully they see the appeal of putting that out on Blu-ray very soon. So yeah. Alright guys, number 2 is Blank Check. Now, I don't know about anybody else, but this movie was, you know, every kid's fantasy for someone to get a random check for $1 million and just to blow it on everything, buying his own castle, having every single thing that a child ever wanted. A freaking indoor water park, video games, VR, giant televisions, everything. This movie takes advantage of a fantasy that would never really happen, but it happened to this one kid, and it happened because there was a bank robber who screwed up and hit the kid, gave him a blank check, and he went to go cash it, and he got $1 million, and he got to live the high life. But yeah, I really enjoyed this movie as a kid, and even now revisiting it, I did watch it on Disney Plus just because I was so curious in watching it again. I still enjoy the Richie Rich style antics of this movie, and I really would like to see it be released just so I can own it and enjoy it and share it with everybody. So yeah, there's that. And number one is gonna shock you. Yeah, so number one is a twofer again, but the first movie is, bar none, the childhood favorite of mine that I've mentioned so many times that people are just like, huh? Why that movie? Get a lot of weird looks from people when I say it's a movie I enjoyed, and now I even more show interest in it, or at least I'm more appreciative of it because my mom took me to go see it in theaters, and I guys, Inspector Gadget. Come on, Disney. Why hasn't this been released already? I mean, I could think of a few movies that you could have just completely removed from your roster and put this one movie in. Just because I still feel like it is an underappreciated movie, and it is a very fun movie. I really enjoy the effects of the movie. I enjoy the look of the movie. I enjoy the story and the characters, and I think it's just a all-around fun film. Not to mention the guy who did the robotics for Jurassic Park did the robotics for Inspector Gadget, so they did use practical effects to make this movie look really good. It is a very short movie, but I still enjoyed it, and I really wish, you know, it got more love than it really does, because of course its predecessor was a cartoon series that people adored, and automatically that makes this movie horrible. So yeah, I still enjoy Inspector Gadget, and I still like going back and you know, thinking about when my mom took me to theaters. We went to McDonald's and we got the, you know, Build-A-Figure that they had in the Happy Meal. So yeah. And then it's not so favored sequel, Inspector Gadget 2. I can watch it, but it's not my favorite. And it is more in tune with the cartoon. That's probably why most people think it's better. Some people think it's okay. But I personally just like the uniqueness and the darker tone of the first movie, whereas I am first introduced to Inspector Gadget through the movie and not through the cartoon, so my opinions are askew. But Inspector Gadget 1 and 2, Disney, let's go already. Freaking release these movies on Blu-ray. If you're not going to put them out in retail, have faith in it, because I'm sure a lot of people are going to buy it on Blu-ray. So guys, that is my Disney Movie Club. Top 5 movies I want to see released through the Disney Movie Club program. What do you guys think should be released? Keep in mind, they just recently released Tom and Huck, Man of the House, A Kid in King Arthur's Court, and The Big Green. Those are 4. 2 of those were actually supposed to be on my top 5 list, but I had to shift it around. So guys, if you guys want to, you know, see more Disney Movie Club exclusives released, support them so we can have physical media live on forever. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, guys. I will be back with more videos soon, and I will talk to you guys later.